We, usitoroke, njoo hapa. Njoo hapa. We. Yaje ndogo. Kuanzia leo maafisa wetu watakuwa na investigate those items ambazo ziko kwa walkways zinazuia wananchi wa Nairobi kutembea, zitakuwa investigated. Kama ni chakula ikichukuliwa kisheria, ikikuwa investigated nafaa ipelekwe kwa homes zile za county za watoto wale wa county wanakula hizo chakula. Kwa sababu ukivunja sheria intentionally, we'll also have to take action that will make you comply. Nguo ikichukuliwa itapelekwa mahali ambayo inafaa. So stick to your backlane. Kama backlane pale, ili Nairobi iwe ni jiji la kujivunia. Wageni wanatembea kama hao ambao wamenipita hapa kutoka China. Wanatembea Nairobi ikiwa safi, wanapeleka information mzuri, investors wakuja Nairobi, vijana wapate kazi. Na pia kuna mtu ambaye nataka ni mjibu. Mheshimiwa Beatrice Elaji. Unakumbuka South Africa walianza kufukuza watu hiyo xenophobia. Many people have lost jobs in South Africa, especially people from African countries like Uganda, Tanzania, Kenya, Nigeria, all over Africa. They have lost their properties, and it's because of leaders who made remarks that are not right. Like what you did is uncalled for. If you are sure that we have Burundians who are working in Kenya, who are offering cheap labor, what have you done as an MP? Go sit down with your colleagues in parliament. Come up with policies that are going to regulate this industry, especially the manual labor industries, mjengo. Vijana wetu pia basi waweze kulipwa vizuri ndio wafanye. Most of our young people are educated. They have jobs. They have no jobs. They are educated, they have degrees, but they have no jobs. So, you can't expect someone who has a degree, who expects you as a member of parliament to build a conducive environment for them to get jobs, to go and do mjengo, to go and sell tea with the Rwandan boys. What you should do, you need to create employment opportunities by opening up Kenyan market for investors to come and set up industries for our young people who are educated to get jobs. Most of our young people have gone abroad looking for opportunities in Saudi Arabia, Dubai, Qatar, but they are suffering. What have you done as members of parliament? So, tusifanye Kenya ikuwe kama South Africa. Kama wanaishi Kenya hawana vibali, let's see how we regularize them so that they are legally in Kenya and not illegally. So, I want to appeal to Mheshimiwa Beatrice Elaji, withdraw your statement, stop going to construction sites and harassing those young people from Burundi, Tanzania, Uganda, like they did in Tanzania the other day. They were chasing Africans to go back to their countries. That's uncalled for. It's illegal. That's punishing some people who have gone there to look for a source of income, especially Kenyans who are in Tanzania. It shouldn't happen. Hi, you should go to Tanzania, Beatrice Elaji and other members of parliament, talk to Mheshimiwa Suluhu to stop chasing Kenyans who are doing those manual jobs there, because they say they should not be doing those jobs. Before we introduce it here in Kenya, what have you done as members of parliament in terms of creating jobs for our young people who are educated? Free education that was introduced by Mheshimiwa Kibaki gave young people opportunities to go to school. After school, there were poor plans by the governments that followed. They never implemented the Vision 2030. They are all jobless here. What are you doing as members of parliament with the people agents, fake employment agencies and travelers agencies within CBD that are obtaining money in the pretense that they are going to give these young people jobs? So, Mheshimiwa Elaji, those your statement is good, you mean good for the young people, but they are uncalled for. You have to withdraw and apologize and look for those young people. Some of them are living in Kenya legally. They are not here illegally. Some of them are living here illegally and they came here to look for white-collar jobs which they didn't get, but they landed the manual jobs which they are doing better. They are selling tea, they are doing construction works as casual laborers, because our young people are educated and you as members of parliament have not provided solutions for them. So members of parliament, wake up. Msikuwe tu mnaimba na kupiga kelele. At the end of the day, young people are suffering and are struggling. I know most of the elected members, they want most people to be poor, to be jobless, so that they can use them as voters, to elect them, elect and use them as voters. But at the end of the day, these young people are suffering. So my appeal to the members of parliament, come up with a long-term solution, sustainable solution that is going to protect our young people who are educated, that is going to open up the job industries, rather than trying to introduce xenophobia in our country, trying to chase away people who have come here the same way our Kenyan people have gone to Uganda, Tanzania, South Africa to look for opportunities. We should learn to support them there, rather than trying to create disharmony. We have Kenyans who are working in Burundi. When we chase those Burundians from Kenya, the Burundi people will also send our Kenyan people back. So let's not introduce things in their country that are going to cause disharmony and distress to those people. You are a member of parliament, nobody will come to your house because you earn well. But we have our Kenyan people who are struggling outside countries and who need to be brought back. Why can't members of parliament take a flight to Saudi Arabia, Qatar, all those countries outside there, Malaysia, to see if there are Kenyans in the streets who went there to look for opportunities, but they were conned by these fake agencies? So come up with a policy to regulate the recruitment agency, because they are taking advantage of Kenyans. And I'm also appealing to the young people. There are no white-collar jobs. Already the industry is exhausted. Be creative, be innovative. Take any opportunity that comes by. Create opportunities, employ these Burundians. You can start selling tea. You employ them to work for you, because they are there to provide that cheap labor that Mheshimiwa said. But they are not there to be misused and to be chased away or to be beaten, because some of them are here legally. And when they came into the country illegally, where were you, Mheshimiwa? Where were the policies that you have put in place? Were they implemented to control their coming to this country? It means there's someone who is sleeping on his job. So let's not chase away people trying to survive. Let's see how do we use them to provide the cheap labor that you said that Kenyans are not able to provide, and our young people to be supported to get opportunities. Thank you.